Hi everyone, and welcome to Classic American Car. In today's video, we're diving into some classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals. And also, for the purchase link, it is in the description of this video. Number 1. If you're someone who appreciates the raw, unfiltered character of late '70s American iron, this bright yellow 1978 Chevrolet Malibu Classic might just be calling your name. Priced at $6,000 and located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, this boldly colored muscle sedan channels the spirit of a time when performance and personality went hand in hand. Beneath the hood, it retains its stock 305 small block V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, a combination that delivers a direct connection to the pavement and a visceral driving experience that's hard to replicate in modern cars. The odometer shows 96,000 miles, and under the surface, there's been some thoughtful mechanical attention. The car comes fitted with steel hooker headers, dual exhaust, and a refreshed interior that includes new carpeting and a new headliner. Much of the suspension has been redone, improving the ride and handling characteristics, although it's worth noting that the rear passenger side upper control arm still needs some work, a manageable fix for a handy enthusiast. The tires are in fair condition, and while they may eventually need replacement, they're enough to get you started. The seller, clearly a fan of vintage muscle, is only letting go of this classic due to limited space, making this a reluctant sale. Overall, this Malibu Classic represents a strong starting point for a full muscle car build, or even as a cool cruiser with tons of potential. It's got the bones, the sound, and the stance, now it just needs someone to take it the rest of the way. Number 2. Big, bold, and unmistakably American, this 1972 Plymouth Fury Gran Coupe offers an imposing presence that harks back to a time when size and style were king. Listed for just $2,000 in Moundsville, West Virginia, and physically located in Billy's Bottom, Ohio, this vintage land yacht hasn't been on the road in decades, but it carries the kind of character that only comes with age. With just 65,000 miles on the clock, this Gran Coupe was last running, driving, and stopping back in 1991, before being tucked away and left untouched ever since. Under the long hood sits a 360 cubic inch V8, mated to an automatic transmission, promising a smooth and powerful drive, once it's brought back to life. The body retains much of its original green finish, and while the car wears its years with dignity, it stands today as a true survivor. This is not just a project, it's a chance to bring back a piece of early '70s American motoring history. From the long hood and formal roofline to the chrome accents and vintage proportions, everything about this car exudes retro charm. Whether you're looking for a weekend project or a unique platform for a custom build, this Fury Gran Coupe is well worth a second look. Number 3. For lovers of full-size luxury with classic lines and serious potential, this 1977 Lincoln Continental Town Coupe represents an intriguing opportunity. Priced at just $2,000 and located in Cathlamet, Washington, this rare personal luxury coupe is being offered as a non-running project, but one with plenty of promise for the right buyer. Under the long, elegant hood lies a potent 462 cubic inch V8, paired to an automatic transmission, hinting at the effortless cruising this car was once built for. The interior is trimmed in tan leather, and while it's aged, much of the original equipment and classic power features remain intact. Time has taken its toll, of course, the car hasn't run in years, and it hasn't been tested in its current state. Still, the body is straight and largely complete, and the foundation for a high-end restoration is already in place. One particularly charming detail is the original champagne paint still visible under the hood, offering a glimpse of the luxury and prestige this Lincoln once embodied. It will require a trailer for transport, but for anyone with a vision and a soft spot for vintage American luxury coupes, this Town Coupe is ready for its second act. With the right hands and a bit of time, this could be transformed into a true showstopper. Number 4. Presented here is a truly classic example of American automotive luxury from the mid-1970s, an all-original 1975 Lincoln Continental Chrome Edition, offered at $3,500 in Memphis, Tennessee. This full-size luxury sedan is a running and driving project, and with its original 460 big block V8 under the hood, it still delivers the kind of smooth, confident performance that defined Lincoln in its prime. With only 90,000 miles and a single owner from new, this car has clearly been cared for over the decades. It features an automatic transmission, making it as easy to drive as it is eye-catching. Finished in a rich brown exterior with matching brown interior, the car carries itself with elegance and quiet authority. While it's in great shape overall, it does require some minor attention, mainly a tune-up, exhaust work, and a few small repairs to get it fully dialed in. That said, it's far from a basket case. It's the kind of car that can be enjoyed as a weekend cruiser while gradually restoring it to its full former glory. The Chrome Edition details offer a bit of extra flair, and at this price, it's a compelling piece of 1970s luxury that's only going to become more desirable as time goes on. Number 5. If you're hunting for a solid starting point for your next G-body project or custom dragstrip build, look no further than this 1984 Buick Regal Limited Coupe, available for $2,500 in Medford, Oregon. This is a roller with a running 3.8L V6 engine and a TH200C automatic transmission, though the engine is due for a rebuild before it sees regular road use. With 250,000 miles on the clock, this Regal is no longer a daily driver, but it still rolls easily and can be loaded onto a trailer without issue. The car retains its classic G-body style, with a white exterior and a blue interior that has managed to preserve much of its original charm despite the mileage. While there's work ahead, the bones are solid, and for many builders, that's exactly what matters most. What makes this deal even sweeter is the inclusion of an optional spare 3.8L V6 engine, available for an additional $500. The title is clean, the lines are straight, and the price is firm, making it a fair and honest offering for anyone with a vision and the willingness to bring this coupe back to life. Whether you're after a classic street cruiser, a sleeper drag car, or a restomod with vintage flair, this Buick offers a strong and versatile foundation. Number 6. For those who appreciate the elegance and commanding presence of a full-size luxury car from the late 1970s, this 1978 Lincoln Continental Executive Sedan is an incredibly compelling option, especially at just $4,600. Located in Taft, Texas, this stately four-door cruiser is a rolling tribute to the golden age of American automotive opulence. With only 85,943 original miles on the odometer, this Lincoln still runs and drives with the smoothness and dignity you'd expect from a car of its caliber. Finished in a classic shade of gray that complements its broad, squared-off lines, this Lincoln is paired with a blue interior that oozes period-correct luxury. The interior looks to be in very respectable condition, giving off that unmistakable late-70s executive vibe with plush seating, wood grain trim, and ample space for both front and rear passengers. The car is powered by an automatic transmission that shifts confidently, and the big V8 under the hood delivers the quiet, powerful cruising experience these cars are known for. What makes this particular example even more attractive is its clean title status. There's no major damage reported, so you're looking at a solid foundation for either preservation or restoration. While some exterior trim pieces have been removed, all of them are included and currently stored in the trunk, ready to be reinstalled. This means that the new owner won't have to hunt down rare pieces, they're already part of the package. If you've been dreaming of a classic American sedan with road presence, vintage charm, and solid mechanical bones, this Lincoln Continental Executive offers a lot of car for the money. It's an ideal entry into classic luxury ownership. Number 7. Here's a true Southern barn find with loads of character and potential. This 1974 Ford Ranchero, offered at $6,000 in Marietta, Georgia, is an unrestored original that still wears its age with pride. With its classic car meets pickup design, the Ranchero occupies a unique niche in American automotive history, and this particular example stands out with its rugged charm and untouched originality. Under the hood, this Ranchero is believed to retain its factory 351 Cleveland V8 engine, a respected powerplant known for its durability and solid performance. It's mated to an automatic transmission, making it an easy cruiser. The odometer reads just over 51,000 miles, an impressively low figure for a 50-year-old vehicle. The engine runs strong, but the seller notes that the brakes will need some attention, so it's best treated as a project or work-in-progress cruiser for now. The body is finished in a solid blue that still shows well despite its years. It has that sun-warmed, unmolested patina that collectors and enthusiasts often seek out in barn finds. To sweeten the deal, the seller is including a matching passenger side fender to replace the current one, giving the next owner a good head start on light restoration or preservation. Whether you're looking to restore a vintage Ranchero to show quality condition or just want a head-turning shop truck or weekend cruiser, this 1974 model checks a lot of boxes. It's a rare, affordable entry into the classic truck car world with strong bones and authentic Southern history. Number 8. Extremely low mileage, well-preserved coupes from the late 1970s are getting harder to find, and this 1979 Mercury Cougar XR7 is a prime example. Located in Chesapeake, Virginia, and listed for $6,950, this elegant personal luxury coupe is showing only 3,542 miles on the odometer. Yes, that's believed to be the original mileage. It's the kind of time capsule car that rarely comes to market, and it presents an exciting opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts seeking an authentic example of late '70s Mercury styling. Under the hood, it's powered by a 351 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission. It starts up without hesitation and cruises comfortably, exactly the kind of quiet, confident performance you'd expect from a well-maintained XR7. Recently, it's received some essential servicing, including a new battery and a fresh oil and filter change, ensuring it's road-ready for its next caretaker. The car is finished in an eye-catching white-on-white combination, white exterior, white interior, which gives it a clean and upscale appearance that's both retro and timeless. Inside, the cabin is an inviting blend of vinyl and plush materials, showcasing classic Mercury styling cues like faux wood accents and generously padded seats. The Cougar also benefits from power steering and power brakes, making it an easy car to handle despite its size. A tasteful set of aftermarket wheels and tires rounds out the exterior, giving it a slightly more modern stance without straying too far from its original vibe. Whether you want to drive it as is or preserve it for light restoration, this Cougar XR7 is more than just a survivor, it's a showpiece. Number 9. If you're in the market for a truly distinctive vintage project car with rarity on its side, take a closer look at this 1965 Mercury Comet 202. Priced at just $5,500 and located in Kokomo, Indiana, this one-year-only model is ready for a new lease on life. It's a unique body style that stands apart from the crowd, especially for those who appreciate the clean, simple lines of mid-1960s American compacts. Powering the car is a dependable Ford 200 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a C4 automatic transmission. According to the seller, it was running before being parked and will need some minor work to get back on the road, including a new carburetor and distributor. With these items addressed, it should fire back to life with little trouble, making it a fantastic candidate for a light restoration project. The body appears solid with minimal rust, which is increasingly rare for a car of this vintage. It carries a clean Indiana title, and while it doesn't currently run, it's not far off from being roadworthy. A trailer will be needed for transport, but that's a small hurdle for a car that holds so much potential. The Comet 202 styling is classic mid-60s Ford Mercury, clean, restrained, and handsome. Whether you want to restore it to its original specs, build it into a period-style street machine, or just enjoy it as a cruiser with patina, this car offers a solid starting point at an attractive price. Number 10. Tucked away in Doylestown, Ohio, this 1981 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale is a true sleeper that hides some serious performance under its unassuming exterior. Priced at $8,500, this big-bodied Olds may look like a Sunday cruiser, but it packs enough punch to surprise anyone expecting a soft, sluggish ride. Under the hood lies a built 350 rocket V8 engine, enhanced with a performance cam and a true dual exhaust setup. It breathes freely and sounds just as mean as it moves. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a Ford 9-inch rear end with a spool, hinting at the car's drag strip aspirations or at least its serious street performance potential. With just 32,000 miles on the chassis, the body remains in solid condition. The exterior wears a dark green finish that gives it a low-key, classic vibe, while the interior is finished in a clean tan. Both inside and out, the car presents well for its age and hasn't been chopped up or heavily modified, aside from the mechanical upgrades. The car starts, runs, and drives regularly, and the mechanical condition is reported to be solid. It's not just a showpiece, it's ready for action. The seller is also open to trades, particularly for off-road vehicles, motorcycles, or other old-school cars, making this a flexible option for someone looking to make a deal. This Delta 88 Royale is the kind of car that flies under the radar until it's too late, equal parts sleeper, cruiser, and vintage muscle. If you're looking for a car that blends performance and personality with classic GM styling, this one deserves serious consideration. Number 11. Offered at a fair $6,000 and located in Vivian, Louisiana, this 1981 Chevrolet C/K 1500 regular cab long bed is more than just another old pickup. It's a solid, strong-running truck that's already been fitted with a number of thoughtful performance upgrades, making it a promising platform for someone looking to build a streetable classic or even a mild hot rod. Under the hood, you'll find a 350 cubic inch small block V8, featuring the desirable 4-bolt main 010 block, a strong foundation favored by engine builders for its durability. Topping the engine are iron heads, a Lunati camshaft that gives it a more aggressive power band, an Edelbrock intake manifold for improved airflow, and a 650 CFM carburetor, allowing it to breathe properly and perform well across a range of driving conditions. The power is routed through a TH350 3-speed automatic transmission, known for its reliability, and out to a set of 2.74 rear gears, which offer good cruising manners and highway drivability. This truck is by no means a showpiece, but it's honest, functional, and has a certain rugged appeal. The tires are still in serviceable condition with plenty of tread left, although they're beginning to show some age-related dryness, something the next owner might want to keep an eye on. Importantly, the truck comes with a clean title and shows no signs of major accident damage. Whether you're after a weekend driver, a shop truck with muscle, or the foundation for a more complete restoration or custom build, this Chevrolet 1500 offers a compelling starting point without breaking the bank. Number 12. This 1977 Chevrolet Monte Carlo, offered at $5,000, represents an increasingly rare opportunity to own a clean, largely unmolested example of one of Chevrolet's most iconic personal luxury coupes from the 70s. With only 18,555 miles on the odometer, believed to be original, it's a remarkably preserved time capsule that still runs and drives well, offering a solid foundation for someone looking to lightly restore, customize, or simply enjoy it as is. Equipped with a smooth-shifting automatic transmission and a 3.5L V6 engine, the Monte Carlo provides a relaxed, easygoing driving experience ideal for weekend cruising or the occasional car show. The gray exterior has a stately, understated look that pairs well with the unusual green interior, an uncommon and charismatic color combination that gives this car real personality. While it might not turn heads the way a bright red muscle car does, there's a quiet charm to this Monte Carlo that appeals to true enthusiasts of 70s American style. The car is not perfect, but its originality and low mileage give it strong potential. The body is in decent shape for its age, and while it could benefit from some detailing or minor cosmetic restoration to really bring out its vintage appeal, it's very much a running, driving classic that can be enjoyed from day one. Whether you're looking for a blank canvas to modify or a survivor to preserve, this Monte Carlo is a great place to start. Number 13. Listed at $8,500 and located in Laredo, Texas, this 1962 Chevrolet Impala 4-door is a distinctive blend of classic style and modern performance. It's been updated with a 5.3L Vortec V8 swap, giving it a far more reliable and powerful drivetrain compared to the original engine, and paired with an automatic transmission for effortless cruising. This Impala isn't just a nostalgic ride, it's a thoughtfully upgraded driver that blends old-school presence with contemporary drivability. The exterior is finished in black, giving the car a bold, confident look that complements its long, clean body lines. The paint presents decently overall, although this isn't a show quality finish, it's more of a driver quality car that's meant to be used and enjoyed. The interior is currently unfinished, giving the next owner the freedom to customize it to their own taste, whether that means returning it to period-correct specs or going for something more modern and personalized. Mechanically, the car runs and drives well, thanks to the modern powertrain, but it does require some minor work, most notably a bit of repair on the fender, which shouldn't be a major undertaking. The seller is also open to trades for pickups or trucks, with cash on top, making this a flexible opportunity for someone with another vehicle in mind. The vehicle comes with a clean title, and it's being offered as a local pickup only, so be prepared to make the trip to Laredo if you want to bring this Impala home. Number 14. Offered at $8,000, this 1970 Ford F-100 is a classic pickup that's already had a fair amount of mechanical work done and is ready for someone to finish it off and enjoy it. Powered by a 360 cubic inch FE V8 engine, this truck retains the kind of big block grunt that made these old Fords such workhorses in their day. It's backed by a 3-speed manual transmission, which has been converted to a floor shifter for a more engaging and performance-oriented feel. The drivetrain has seen quite a bit of recent attention. The engine has been rebuilt and now benefits from a new carburetor, new fuel pump, fresh fuel lines, a new radiator, brand new tires, and an assortment of tune-up parts. The result is a truck that runs strong and sounds healthy. It still needs a water pump and a few small mechanical fixes before it's completely dialed in, but the heavy lifting has already been done. Structurally, the truck is very solid. The cab has only minor surface rust, nothing that appears structural, and the frame itself is clean and in good condition. Cosmetically, it's a bit rough around the edges but nothing that detracts from the truck's rugged charm. This F-100 would make a great project for someone looking for a usable classic pickup that can be driven while being restored or customized at your own pace. Number 15. Offered for $6,000 in Mount Dora, Florida, this 1977 Dodge Dart is a remarkably well-preserved survivor with just 46,000 original miles on the odometer. It's a rust-free, one-owner car that has clearly been well cared for over the years, making it a rare find in today's market. This Dart runs flawlessly and would be an excellent candidate for someone looking for a classic that can be driven daily or enjoyed on weekends without the headaches of a major project. The car retains its original automatic transmission and runs smooth and quiet, with that simple, no-nonsense reliability that Dodge sedans from this era are known for. The exterior is clean and straight, with no major signs of damage or corrosion. The paint, while likely showing some age, still presents well, and the body panels all appear to be straight and properly aligned. Inside, the cabin is mostly intact but could benefit from some attention. The upholstery and trim are showing their age and would look great with a little refreshing, but everything appears functional and usable as it sits. With a clean title and a documented single-owner history, this Dodge Dart represents a tremendous value for someone looking to own a piece of 70s Mopar history without spending a fortune. It's a car you can drive, enjoy, and improve as you go. Number 16. Blending timeless American styling with everyday comfort, this 1985 Oldsmobile 88, listed at just $1,800 in Plainfield, Indiana, is a charming throwback to the graceful sedans of the early 1980s. Finished in a light blue metallic exterior that still holds a subtle shine, it's paired with a matching blue interior that reflects the era's love for color coordination and padded luxury. Under the hood, it's equipped with a dependable 5.0-liter V8 engine, mated to a smooth-shifting automatic transmission, providing that classic American highway feel, powerful, easygoing, and built for cruising. With a little over 99,000 miles on the odometer, this Oldsmobile has seen careful use over the years and retains its clean title, a testament to a life spent mostly under gentle hands and away from serious incidents. Despite its age, it presents itself as a well-preserved survivor with no major body damage and plenty of original charm. This car is being offered through XL Motors, who even provide financing options for interested buyers, a rare find at this price point for a vintage American sedan. Whether you're nostalgic for the Oldsmobile badge or simply looking for a stylish, affordable entry into the world of classic cars, this 1985 Olds 88 offers a uniquely comfortable ride, vintage presence, and unmistakable 80s flair. Number 17. With its long, sculpted body and dramatic styling cues straight out of the jet age, this 1966 Ford Thunderbird Coupe, offered at $8,000, is a garage-kept time capsule that still commands attention. This model year represented one of the final expressions of Thunderbird's personal luxury coupe ethos, where performance met comfort in a sleek, futuristic design. This T-Bird features several desirable factory options that make it stand out from the crowd. Inside, you'll find the rare swivel-away steering wheel, designed to make entry and exit easier and cooler. The factory air conditioning is a welcome touch for warm summer drives, while the recently installed new headliner keeps the interior looking fresh and clean. With its distinctive hardtop profile and original trim, this car still exudes mid-60s confidence. Power comes from a V8 engine paired with a smooth automatic transmission, offering the kind of torque-rich cruising that defined the American luxury experience of the era. Having traveled 113,041 miles, the car remains in running condition and was recently serviced, ensuring it's ready to enjoy or continue preserving. There are a few minor rust spots, common for a vehicle of this vintage, but nothing that detracts from its overall character or drivability. The seller is currently accepting cash or certified check only. For collectors or enthusiasts who appreciate bold 1960s styling, this Thunderbird represents an iconic blend of performance, comfort, and retro design. It's a piece of Americana that's becoming increasingly hard to find in such preserved, original form. Number 18. Offered at $6,500 in Houston, Texas, this 1979 Chevrolet C10 short bed is a one-owner truck that has spent its life in the hands of someone who clearly appreciated its rugged charm. With only 96,000 original miles, it's a fantastic canvas for someone looking to build a performance-oriented street truck or simply restore a piece of classic Chevrolet heritage. Under the hood sits a stout 5.7-liter V8 engine, which, paired with a durable automatic transmission, still delivers strong performance in a deep, satisfying growl. This particular C10 has already been treated to a 4/6 drop suspension setup, giving it a more aggressive stance that hints at its performance potential. In the rear, it features a built differential with posi traction, enhancing traction and making it ideal for street builds or spirited driving. While the body will require some attention, common for unrestored trucks of this vintage, the structure is sound, and it runs and drives well. Its short bed configuration is highly desirable, not only for its looks but also for the added versatility in builds and restorations. Whether you're planning a full frame-off restoration, a shop truck with attitude, or a street machine with classic roots, this 79 C10 has all the key ingredients. It's a strong starting point with the benefit of single-owner history, solid mechanicals, and plenty of vintage character. Number 19. This 1984 Ford F-150, listed for a reasonable $5,000, represents everything that made classic F-Series trucks beloved: simplicity, reliability, and good old American toughness. Still powered by its original 5.0-liter V8 engine, this truck offers a strong and consistent drive, complemented by a well-maintained automatic transmission that shifts smoothly. With a clean title and recent mechanical attention, it's ready for daily use or light restoration. Recent upgrades include a new carburetor, fresh gaskets, vacuum hoses, lighting, tires, and even an exhaust system borrowed from a 2016 Mustang, giving it a deeper tone and improved flow. This is a truck that's not only mechanically sound but also tastefully modified with longevity in mind. There are minor rust issues, but nothing structural. The frame remains solid, a key consideration when buying a classic truck. The interior does need some attention, and the carburetor could use a bit of fine-tuning, but it starts, runs, and drives well, making it a usable classic from day one. For someone looking for a no-nonsense, dependable classic Ford that's already had the major service done, this F-150 is an ideal platform. The seller is also open to trades, which adds even more flexibility for buyers looking to make a deal. Number 20. For European car fans or anyone seeking a quirky, rewarding project, this 1981 Volvo 240, priced at just $1,000 in Dothan, Alabama, might be the hidden gem you've been looking for. The Volvo 240 series earned its legendary status thanks to its unmatched durability and minimalist Scandinavian design, and this example, with a rare 4-speed manual transmission, brings all of that character in spades. The odometer reads 139,165 miles, and the seller notes that it ran well when last parked. However, it will need some love to get back on the road: a new battery, fresh tires, the current ones have flat spots from sitting, and trailer transport to its next home. Cosmetically, there's rust on the roof, but the rest of the body appears intact. Inside, the original cloth interior is surprisingly well preserved, and the manual crank sunroof adds a nostalgic, analog charm that's missing from most modern vehicles. Whether you're interested in bringing this 240 back to life as a fun daily driver, using it as a parts donor for another Volvo project, or simply appreciating it for what it is, a tough, simple, classic European sedan, there's a lot of potential here for a very modest price.